And hello, my lovely people. My name is Ray Lavery. I am 47 years old and I am now 7 days on testosterone. It is the 14th of April 2021. I cannot believe that I'm actually doing a video after 7 days because I really thought that nothing would happen in 7 days, but I'm wrong. Lots of things have happened in 7 days. And so, seeing as I'm basically logging everything as I go along, I thought I'd do this quick update so that I can remember what has happened in the past. And also, somebody out there might find this actually helpful to them. So, I'm going to mention a bunch of different things. The first one is I feel mentally much calmer. I was quite nervous coming up to starting on testosterone. My brain was filled with things that might happen, might not happen. You know, there was a lot of anxiety around it, and it was keeping me up and all this kind of stuff. But now that here I am, 7 days later, I'm over that. I feel calmer. The fear has gone, completely gone. I'm now just excited and looking forward to the journey that is ahead because I already feel like I'm on it now. Look, I've been on this journey for a long time. Starting testosterone is not the beginning of transition. You start much earlier than that. So I'm already well on the way here, but it just, now that I've got over this sort of like big milestone, if you like, I just feel much better about life. I feel much happier, and grand, not a bother. So I'm very pleased about that. By the way, when you see me look out, is because it's because I have some notes, because there's a few things to actually mention here. So next one, which has nothing to do with testosterone, but thank you very much. Out of lockdown, non-essential shops are open. I got a haircut. That's been 5 months in the making, and I am delighted. It was brilliant sitting on the barber's chair watching them just shear off the shaggy sheep that I was, because I feel much more like myself now, which is absolutely brilliant. I look a little bit tidier, not like I was dragged through a hedge backwards, which is certainly the case beforehand. Now, onto the changes on testosterone. Like I said, I'm quite surprised by most of these. The first one is I am warmer. I feel much happier about being warmer. I'm one of these people who'd be walking around with two jumpers on. Where's my hat? Where's my scarf? The coat was always closed. I'm always wearing ski gear, walking around London because I'm bloody cold all the time. Not anymore. Now I find that in the morning time, when I usually would have a couple of jumpers on, I'm standing in my t-shirt. I'm working on my laptop in my t-shirt. It's brilliant. Out in walking the dogs, coat is open. In fact, I'm taking my coat off. This is new. So I'm really enjoying this, and I hope this one actually lasts, because I just, like, 47 years of being cold all the time. This is a very welcome change. So I'm very happy about that. Now, next change, which I knew was going to happen, but of course you're always surprised anyway, because you don't really know what to expect. So we're talking about the nether regions here. So nothing has grown, but certainly things have swollen, and I can feel a lot more, and to the point where I am aware of my nether regions all the time. This is, again, unexpected. This is not something that would have happened to me on a normal day. I just go about, I'm not aware of my hand, I'm not aware of my shoulder, I'm not aware of my nether regions, but I am now. So I won't say that my libido has dramatically increased, but the fact that I'm aware of it is a big thing. I'm 47, I was basically perimenopausal. The idea of having a sex drive was absolutely zero. It had all disappeared. I was not bothered by any way, but that's waking up, and I know that that's going to continue to increase, but it's a nice feeling. I like it. So everything is fine. I'm able to get on my job. I'm not losing concentration or anything like that. It's just I'm aware of it. The next thing is I actually feel more energetic. Now, this could be just the release of the anxiety, I don't know, but when I'm out for a walk with the dogs, usually at the end of the day, I'd be dragging my ass up, like, oh my God, I'm so tired. Not anymore. Now I go for an extra couple of miles with them, throwing the ball a lot more with them. I feel more energetic. I feel like I have more energy. I'm also much more hungry, and thankfully not for things like chocolate, but I definitely feel hungry a lot more. Like, I want to snack a lot more, which I have to be very careful about, because I actually want to sort of lose some fat and look a little bit better. But it's going to be difficult if I'm hungry all the time. So let's see how that one pans out. Hopefully it's just my body getting used to it and we'll get a hold on that, because already I'm one of these people who is, while eating breakfast, thinking about what I'm going to eat for lunch. So my entire day revolves around food, and I don't really need some extra, go eat now signals, because it's hard enough not to overeat. The next thing, and this is the one that really surprised me. The others I kind of expected, but this is the one that I didn't expect. I have quite a sore throat. Within about 3 days, my throat was sore. I don't want to shout. I don't want to, I might feel like, just talk normally, kind of keep your voice down, because it's really hurting. And I feel like there's been some change in my voice. Now, probably you listening to it won't be able to hear the difference, but inside of my head, and even my business partner Helen has been teasing me about this, because she's like, I can hear the difference in that. So that's weird, right? That's shouldn't be happening. All of the documentation and all of the sort of like preparing yourself for testosterone says 3 to 6 months before you notice any of these changes or that happens. Now, it depends, I guess, what you found on Google. You have to Google the right thing. So I was just Googling, what to expect on testosterone. What I didn't realize is you need to Google what's happened to people 7 days on testosterone. So when I did that, yeah, it's much more common than you think. A lot of people get sore throats. A lot of people's voice starts dropping a little bit earlier. Now, maybe I have a cold. I don't think so. I don't know, but I don't feel I have a cold. But I certainly feel like the sore is here. It's not here where it would be like if it was some sort of laryngitis. It's all the way down here, and even just when I press here, I can really feel that. So it's here. I feel it's dropped a little bit. Probably only me that can hear it, and I was surprised by that, to the point where, because I thought I had months, and there are still some people left on my list that I need to talk to. And now I need to rush that through, because I don't feel it's respectful to call people 2 months down the line when my voice has already completely changed. They're like, what's going on here? So I will be respectful, and I will now complete my list of people to tell. Now, the people that I need to tell at this point are people that I would see maybe once a year, maybe cousins that I would see at a wedding or a funeral. Like, that's the level I'm not talking about people that I deal with on a regular basis. They all know everybody's fine. Anyway, that's where we're at. That's incredible for just 7 days. Let's see what happens. There you are. So enjoy the rest of your day, whoever you are.